You've ever been in sales, which I think all of us in some way, shape, or form have been in sales, right? It's like you kind of like to be sold because you are interested in the pitch.
Yes.
You like to hear someone with a good shtick and a good pitch. And
I want to see hear somebody do it different and better than me.
You get excited when someone else is like good at their craft. I have an employee right now, and he reached out to me literally yesterday, and he's like, we're in the real estate business, and he's like, I think I want to get my master's in real estate development from W.P. Carey. And he's like, and he's not an executive at my company, he's an employee, and he said, would you be willing to talk with me about like your experience in I was like, hell yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I would love to. I'm like, let's schedule like weekly meetings, and I know the guys over at the MRED program, and I'm like, I think I got more excited than he was excited. I'm like, I would love to help you do that.
Think so many guys Joel, if they came to you today, young men, and wanted what you have, would you show them? Of course you would.
Of course I would.
Of course you would.
All day long.
Of course you would.
And the question is how, well, what we know is there's just so few that'll actually climb the rocks and the trail and take those treacherous paths that we took to get here.
If you're out there and you're young and you're struggling and you're trying to figure it out, reach out to the people. Like, call your boss. Call your boss's boss. Call the owner of the company. Skip all the bullshit of like the middle management.
Middle management are only there to
call the owner of the company and say,
I want to learn.
I want to learn. And I'm like highly motivated and interested. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it. When someone like us gets a call like that, we get
excited.
We get goosebumps. And literally like we want to help.
I've had because
they're not jerking off.
In the business, exactly. In the business that I'm in, I've had other loan originators. That's what I am. Just licensed loan originator that just happens to be really, really successful at it. Guy called me up out of California. He goes, dude, I've heard you on podcasts. I've seen you on different videos. I see your name pop up all over the place when it comes to investment real estate. What do I got to do? Like, you really interested? I said, yeah. I said, okay, let's sit down and talk about it. And I laid it all out. And he literally got scared. He goes, I don't know if this is the business for me. Well, what's the truth?
But that's a blessing that you can share that with him, because it's not the path for everyone. It's a very difficult path. It is very tough, and it's like, but some people maybe aren't cut from that cloth, and they don't want to go down that path. But to help them at least figure that out early, there's a million other paths.
It gets back to that whole participation trophy thing we had back with the episode with Keith. It's help people find what their superpower is, and sometimes it is blocking them, telling them the truth about it, not jerking off saying, oh, you're going to be awesome at it just because you're going to get paid. So, too many bosses tell you you're going to be awesome at something because you're making them just enough money and they don't care. How many people in my industry do 1 to 2 transactions a month and everybody's like, oh, you're fine? No, you're not fine. Get the F out and go do something else if you're not doing 10 to 12. You're wasting your time and your energy. The fact that you wrote goals is a big damn deal to me that early in life. I didn't write them until 40. I didn't learn to write goals till 40. I didn't absorb, I heard it, but I didn't absorb it till 40. But when you consider my goals, they don't have an end. I don't have a peak to my mountain. You talk about climbing the mountain. My mountain has an endless peak. I can't see it because the second I know there's a peak, then I start to lose my excitement.